quick bonus review now. When it comes to, I guess, Australian style coffee, there's really only 2 players in town. Some people will say there's 3, but there's really only 2. Unfortunately, being on the island, the game that those 2 are playing is still not exactly the A level that we generally would want. This morning's coffee here was from a cafe 1888. It's actually one of my favorite little places. So again, it's casual. The food's generally quite good. The service is always a little bit islandish, we'll call it, friendly, but it sort of walks to its own drum. When I first came across that place, they were actually using fresh milk. I'm not sure if they froze it and brought it up or how it actually came to pass that they had it. But the point being is the fact that they used fresh milk rather than long life milk made such a difference to the taste of the coffee that I've sort of been a little bit disappointed this time around. In fact, this time and last time I was up here, I noticed they'd gone back to using the long life milk. So I'm not sure if they've just stopped having the fresh milk, or whether it's by special order only, or if I have to mention that I would like the fresh milk. But as it stands, it's still not a bad coffee. It's as good as a coffee can be with long life milk. It just doesn't have the same texture as what you'd want.
Look at that asshole. If you can see him, there he is. Fuck. It's bigger in real life than he looks on the screen, I can assure you. Oh, hideous bastard. At least you can see his web from this side. The sun shines into it.
The other player that we talk about is the Rec Centre. Now, the Rec Centre actually does pretty good coffee. I haven't had one this time around, but every coffee I've had from there has been pretty decent. I will say that the 3rd player on the island when it comes to coffee is in fact a place that markets itself as a bit of a coffee shop in the way that you'd expect a coffee shop to be, but they don't do good coffee. It's probably the short version. Again, I won't mention names. I'm not sure if I've ever had a coffee from there that I've actually enjoyed for its flavour. Like, it's just the reality of it. So hopefully they'll get better at their craft. But at the moment, it just feels like they're quite happy just to run water through some ground up beans and then put milk in it. But they don't seem to really get that there's an art behind it. But anyway.
As you can see, it's quite an amazing place really to hike in. It feels almost unreal.
So that's all. That's a little bonus review. So we've covered roti, we've covered coffee. What more would one possibly want? Well,